Just over here at the food truck. As you can see in the background, let's get some people tapped in. So this is Lucky Loco. Let's see what's up with everybody. Man, got some good news. Got some good news. See who's tapping in. Who's tapping in? Probably not too many. But yeah, we're definitely getting something going. And well, let's just say that we got two places going now. We got the restaurant and we got the food truck, as you can see in the background. She ain't the prettiest, but she pumps out the best food, man. I'm telling you, really great food, really great option. This is pretty excited about it, and we are signing up for DoorDash. Never thought about it. I don't know why I never did, but I'm definitely getting excited about that, man. So let's go ahead and get some notifications going out. Oh, got a few bucks still in my backpack. Yeah, so we just did a quick little live. Should have waited a little bit later. And here's the programs and everything I'm in. So I'm super excited about it. I got to write up a business plan. So shout out to Rich DM. He's helping me out with a few things. So yeah, just out here chilling in Yakima, Washington, getting some Indian. Got sold. We've been here about maybe half hour. Sold 2 Indian tacos already. Payday. Dre Day been easy's payday. Talking to myself. Nobody's tapped in. It's all right though. Yeah, so I'm just going through a few things, getting a few things set up. Got my laptop here today. Gonna be set up. Gonna be do a few things. Got an Indian taco. Want to show them what an Indian taco looks like? Let me show you this Indian taco, man. Look how big that is. Now people complain about this being $10. Gotta be tripping, homie. Look at that. Look at that fry bread. Look how thick that fry bread is. Want to see who made it? Look, we got little Lucky in here. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, just getting some things going, man. Let's see how much power I got left in my laptop. Got a little bit. Let me see. Maybe I have to plug it into the food truck. But this is a Native American journey into business, a small business planning guide for Native American entrepreneurs, student edition. I signed up for quite a few different entrepreneur classes, and getting it. Not gonna act like I know everything. Definitely gonna help out with the taxes, with the ONAC. So if you're looking to start your own business, we can inbox if you want to hit me up on my Instagram and let me know, because we're getting some Indian tacos out and we're getting our business going. And there's other places. If you're in the Northwest area around here, I got a program for you guys to go ahead and try out. And this is a big shout out to Rich DM. Check out his work. You know, he's a really great friend of mine. Brother, basically brother from another mother. Big shout out to Rich DM. I appreciate you, brother. And this is what I got right here. Fried bread tacos. Custom made. Yakima, Washington. So definitely appreciate it. Definitely getting some stuff done. Going through all my business cards, man. There's a lot of stuff I got to do, man. Reaching out to a lot of people for support, any kind of sponsorship or anything like that. So I'm going to be reaching out to all these people, and let me see, there's a couple college professors or whatever. Car dealership just hit me up, wanting to trade in my car. Told them, oh, fuck yeah. Shit, look at it. So just going through my business cards, going to be networking. Got to get out there, man. I got to start, going to be doing the DoorDash. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Got 2 people watching. Appreciate that, man. I know it's a little bit early, but I hope you guys seen that Indian taco that we have. And got my status card. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, these people I'm going to be reaching out to. Like I said, if you guys want to take a look, we got oh, what's up, Frank? What's cracking there? This is what Rich DM did for me, bro. And he basically just did out of the, hooked it up. He's going to be hooking it up with a banner, a couple other things, man. So, Andy, you want to bring out that Indian taco again? If he still has it. But yeah, going to be networking, going to be reaching out to a few things. I'm definitely excited to be opening up the restaurant again. I just went and paid to get the water turned back on. Man, got to come up with some loot, man. So we're out here hustling. Yeah, Rich is awesome, man. He's built a lot of what do you call it? Oh, my battery's almost dead on my. He did a lot of like flyer work for me for like basically free, bro. Just on the, like, if you go to any other place that graphic designer or does work like that, they charge like $90 an hour, dude, if not more. So, you know, he knows I'm not rich or balling or anything like that, and he's out of friendship, man. He's helped out a lot, a lot, because a lot of the stuff you see me post on Facebook and stuff, he's the one that made it happen. So that's definitely pretty cool. Did you already smash that Indian taco, Andy? But here's the see A and B right there. Got the Indian taco, the A and B. We're up in the tent. I just broke the tent too, so that kind of sucks because I broke the other tent too. Too strong, homie. No, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, we're just out here, man. We need to get this going. I'm gonna get it going. We just got denied the loan through the tribal. A lot of different politics going through that, man. A lot of fucking haters, dude. A lot of pieces of shit that are in that council. They all got federally indicted. They stole from the tribe, from the people. They're getting $86 million a year through the COVID, and they're still getting it. And there's nothing built. There's nothing distributed to the people. I mean, they give away vegetables every once in a while. Like, what the fuck, man? You got people that are starving. They're, going through all kinds of turmoil, and they give out like free vegetables and just all this stupid shit, man, that doesn't like help. You know what I mean? They can like, for us, we say with us it's we show them our income. They're going off of what we made from July till December, paid the taxes. We made $63,000, and then from December to now we made another like almost $70,000. Thank you, Sinaloa. And it sounds like a lot of money, but when you got 2 places, so I'm looking for a job. I'm gonna be working a job and doing this, because a lot of that has been stretched out through paying employees, paying taxes, supplies. A lot of that gets eaten up. So at the end of the day, after like doing the taxes and doing like the inventory and then all the stuff we have to pay for employees, after paying our rent for the house, paying rent for the restaurant, we got like $1,000 extra, dude, man. So Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna be uploading a couple stories about the meaning of fried bread and everything else that's going on there. But yeah, this is my booklet right here. Getting this done. I've got like 2 classes going on Native American entrepreneurship. Just signed up with another thing in Spokane, Washington, and that's pretty cool, man. It's gonna be web related, so and then they're helping us out with grants. We find out if we get this grant at the end of the month, which man, I'm praying we get because man, everybody else has been getting that PPP loan, and we didn't get anything. We didn't know about it, so that's our bad. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have been in the spot we're at right now. But we're still fighting. We're still struggling. But prayers help out a lot, man. So I really appreciate you guys in the YouTube community and on my business page too, man. A lot of people have been praying for us, and it does help. Like it doesn't and prayers answered doesn't have to be financial prayers. Prayers keep protect us from what's up, Five of Kind, appreciate it. And prayers don't have to be answered financially, and health, protecting us, protecting our family, protecting our, and and that helps because the prayers help us keep us safe, keep us healthy. Might not get what we want, but they give us what we need at the time. You know, I ain't gonna lie, $150 million. That'd be awesome, but at that moment, I'm not for it. Strange, what's going on, man? Yeah, smash some likes, appreciate it. But yeah, this is we're out here at the food truck. We're out here in Yakima, Washington. I got my awesome laptop here. I still don't know how to use it. I want to go live on it so I can do the other thing. Then I got my Square app. Get that going. My cash register. Man, paid like what was it, like $700? It was used. Awesome, dude. Because it sucks having to like take a payment over your phone, and they could just slide it through, get payments. Then once it starts picking up, the payments start going through. Sometimes Square gives you a loan, a personal loan, which is crazy, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we've been applying for loans. We've been applying for a few things. We got denied, like I said, but you know what? That's cool. They're all about to get voted out of office. I'm praying because they stole so much from the Yakima Nation to the people, and it was a simple loan. It was like $5,000 we asked for, and they're saying that since we only made like 130,000 a year, we're not eligible for a $5,000 loan, which I think is stupid. Like I said, a lot of people don't like us when we built something from the ground on up. You can see the trailer back there. Well, I'll still run with this. We are still going to run with this till literally the wheels fall off. So whatever happens, I'm going to keep hustling out of it. And once to get enough money to get out there to California, go hook up with Frank, go hook up with Rich. You know what I mean? Get out there to California and just go out there and kill it. Sell these Indian tacos and fried bread and all the other stuff that we have to offer, man. So that's my journey for the day. We're getting ready to head out there. Let me see. Got another Indian taco just made.
No.
Let me see.
No,
I want to show it. Let me see. Let me show it.
Tomatoes.
I know, but let me see. There's no tomatoes on here. Right there. Look at that. There's no tomatoes, but look at the cheese. Look at the fried bread. Look at the size of that, too. Look how fluffy. Now I'm going to sit here and eat my wife's. No, just kidding. Yeah, man. I hope, we just did the last of the COVID grant for businesses, small businesses. So I'm praying that goes through and gets it cracking, man, because we definitely need whatever gives us breathing room is what we need. I mean, if you just give me another month in the restaurant, I know I can turn it around, especially with DoorDash too. With all the people being able to see the food, to see the Indian tacos, the fried bread, the just having the option, man, and the ability to be able to get that. Guarantee program. Check it out, Lucky. Man, that'd be what's up, man. Oops. Okay, let me see the chats. EBK family, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in the program into. All right, 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, man. I definitely, yeah, I appreciate that. Looks like a tostada. Nah, let me show you the inside of the fried bread. Let me show you the difference between. I say it looks more. What are they called? Sopapilla. Like a. Look at the inside. Let's see where's that. See the inside of the fried bread. Let me just rip off a piece.
It's fluffy.
It's definitely fluffy. See, look at the inside. Soft, fluffy, warm. See, rip it up. See, look at that. Open it up. Make it disappear like magic. But yeah, this is what we always get told, that we got the best fry bread when it comes to like stands, or even though there's no competition out there. I actually, you know what? There is a competition out there now. It's called Kicking Coffee. They're selling Indian tacos out in Yakima. Really great people, real great family. I don't look at them as competition, man. I want them to get the food out there, whether it's through us or somebody else, other type of venues. I don't look at them with hatred or bash them. Unless their food was really horrible. But from what I understand, it's delicious too. So, actually, even if it was horrible, I still wouldn't. I think it's a little lucky. But yeah, man, I'm wishing for an Indian taco now. I think I have a fried bread burger. I'll show you how to make Did you fry up all the ground beef? No? Okay. I'll make a video on the smash burgers of what we have, man. Yeah, Robert Richard. Yeah, tostada. But yeah, it's the making, like the form of it. It definitely has that concept. As you can tell, it's the fried bread's Native American, but it's more Mexican infused. Like if you ever had like a Navajo taco, those are like really Mexican infused too, because they use refried beans, ground beef, cheese, lettuce, tomato. And to us, we use chili. It's funny, the beef between thank you, Tone Oak Buds. I appreciate you guys tapping in. Yeah, so with the beef for the north and south for Native Americans, up north we make Indian tacos, and down south the Navajos and southern natives have Navajo tacos, Navajo bread. This is fried bread. They got their own, but it's all love. I mean, I'll have either one. They're super delicious too. But for now, it's Indian tacos all day. Indian tacos. But yeah, it's pretty funny, the beef on there, because I don't know if you guys seen that that teacher that got in trouble for mimicking Native Americans with the ooga booga ooga booga ooga booga ooga booga. She got man. She's stupid fucking bitch, bro. But it was like it was funny, bro. I mean, it was, to me, I felt more sorry for her than being mad. But it was, and then I screenshotted her doing that, and I made a meme out of it and said, if Navajo Tacos were a person, and tagged my homegirl that she owns her own business, and let me go check out. Out in Arizona, are you talking about the business out in Arizona? Yeah, there's a few. Like I said, there's only out of 600,000 restaurants. What's up, baby girl Wendy? OC. Oh dang, what's up there, OC? 714, the homie. Um, yeah, but I tagged her in it. She owns her own business out there too, and she makes Navajo tacos. So I tagged her in that, and she thought it was pretty funny too. But it's all fun and games. But yeah, that's the Native American North and South beef. Um, and it's true. Um, like a, a lot of the Native Americans don't get along. Like it's a traditional thing, and I think when they did the Trail of Tears and when they captured like the Native Americans and put them in camps, they put them together and they were fighting. And they're wondering why they're fighting because just because we're Native American, we're from different tribes, we're from different cultures and different beliefs. So, like, if I go down south, they're not gonna like me. Well, like, it's weird. Like, if you're a youngin, like my son, if you're a young kid and he goes to a different reservation, he's gonna get into a fight, and someone's gonna jump him or gonna try beating him up. But after that fight, and after getting jumped, guess what? Become best friends. It's a weird thing. Like any Native American will tell you about that. Like you go to a different tribe, they're like, "Oh, look at him," or "Look at her, the fucking bitch doing around here," or "Fuck that dude coming around here," and then they'll confront you. It's weird, bro. Like I don't know if you guys, for all the people that do know. Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys tapping in. I think they're the biggest live I had. 8 people in here. I really appreciate that. Navajos and Hopis have bad blood here in AZ. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, bro. Uh, like the Apaches, they're still really. I went through Geronimo County Jail out there in Arizona, bro. They really, really have it in for Chicanos and Mexicans. That beef is still fucking brewing now. I mean, that is just crazy. Like, some dude came up and he had like a lowrider tattoo on his arm, and he was like, "Hey, he was like, how much time am I gonna get for domestic violence?" And that was strike number fucking 3 right there for him. Coming into jail and asking how much time he's gonna get for beating the shit out of his lady. So dude just checked him. He was like, "Hey, is that a lowrider tattoo thing on you, you Mexican?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Get the fuck out of here." Made him check in, and he was like, "I'm gonna fuck that dude up." Then then they didn't even like I said, they didn't like me either. They were like, "Hey, what tribe you from?" I told them Pakwachin First Nation. Then they're like, they're like, "You know how to speak your own language?" I was like, "No." And then they all started speaking Apache and fucking making fun of me, bro. I was just like, damn. And like I said, they're gonna test the waters. There was some. I used to get Navajo tacos. Yeah, man. And then their fucking fried bread is like huge. Like ours is just plate size. Theirs are fucking huge, but they're like super thin. They're like brittle. They'll break apart. As you can tell from our tacos, they're thick. They're soft, fluffy. Basically, is what I gotta say. But yeah, that was my encounter out there, and these were like big dudes, bro. The Apaches, res basketball team. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's another thing too. Is I'm surprised there's not more Native Americans in basketball. There's actually, you know what? There was one kid from here that he's a Yakima Nation. He just got signed with the Milwaukee Bucks. Glad to see the restaurant doing good now after. Yeah, man. It's yeah, we're doing this to get the restaurant going, and these people are awesome. And I went and paid for everything to have turned back on. So we're gonna after this, we're probably gonna go clean up. I say that now, but once after working here, you kind of get tired. You just want to go home and hang out with the kids, hang out with my lady, take her out to dinner or something, man. Yeah, Navajos and Apache are big, bro. Yeah, man. The the guy from here, he's Yakima Nation. My lady's dad, he's Yakima Nation. That motherfucker's tall, bro. And I'm only like what, 5'9", 5'8", and he's like and then my son, you could already tell, Junior, he's already tall for his age. And then my lady's well, I guess I can say my nephews and nieces too. They're fucking tall, man. But he just got signed for the Milwaukee Bucks. Super happy for him, man. You know, our nephew signed up for the Marines. He was getting, just a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm surprised there's not a lot more ballers in the NBA, man. Because man, like even going up north to like Bella Bella, where my dad's from, that's all they do since they're kids on up. Even like elder basketball, bro. They Basketball's like a really big thing for me. Was box lacrosse. If you guys ever heard of that, check it out. I was breaking people's arms, breaking people's ribs, collarbones. I was fucking people up in box lacrosse. And I wasn't heavy like I am now, but I was pretty sturdy as a kid, and I used to mess people up on that box lacrosse. But yeah, the down south, I think, who's it that you guys don't get along with? That talk smack. Corville? I'll see posts.
I don't even know.
I think it's Corville. Yeah, over
Colville?
Colville. Because I always see memes made of like, oh, this is how the Colville women look, and all that. Colville, I don't know. And then they beef with each other out here. But yeah, I think for yeah, up in Canada, I think we just didn't get along with the people from like Alberta. I think they were Cree, because my dad still doesn't like them. Calls them prairie dogs. Ah, what's up, you prairie dog? And just they would fight. My dad's a fighter too, so he's always been a knucklehead. But yeah, he would get in a fight with people calling them prairie dogs, which is fucking trip. But yeah, let's see. Sea Dog, what's cracking, my brother? How you been? How was the trips out into Cancun, man? Super jealous, man. I was super proud of you, though. Not in a bad jealous way, just super proud of you, man. See you out there doing it up, man. That's another thing I would love to do, is go out there and go check out some real authentic Mexican food, bro. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, as you can see, let me show you what I'm over here at the Little Brown Smoke Shack out here in Yakima. This is the traffic we put up with. Like, we've got so many people that come and eat that never had fried bread. I just had a lawyer stop earlier. I'm doing good, Sea Dog. We're over here, got denied a loan through the tribe, but it's fine. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get the. We're gonna get it either way. You know what I mean? So it's my nature to fight, man. To stand up and fight. So, but then me and my lady got a deal going on. Whoever gets a job first goes and does the job, and I runs the business. So if my lady gets a job, I got an interview for the Legends Casino, but man, I really don't want to go back. Do you want to go back to the casino?
Hell no.
Hell no. Talk about politics, man. That's
I
worse
gave
than a
them-
prison yard.
Gave them 7 years of my life.
Yeah, my lady worked there 7 years, and they were giving her like fucking nickel raises, nickel 20-cent raise, and it was just, man. And they make millions and millions a day, man. It's crazy. They're now starting to raise their prices, because when I started working there, it was like below minimum wage, but I can't deny the benefits are super awesome, man. So I might go back, but if I do, I'm gonna have a whole different mindset. It's gonna be that's the mindset I'm gonna have. Is I'm not gonna show it, but I'm not gonna be there to kiss nobody's ass or try to make supervisor. Be there just to get a paycheck and let them know I'm just there to get a paycheck. But it was pretty simple job. It's the supervisor and stuff I just didn't get along with. So, and It makes the job a little harder when you don't get along with the supervisor. Coworkers, I give a fuck. I don't care if the coworkers don't like me. They can run and tell on me all they want. I'm cool. I'll kick back. You know what I mean? Yeah, I appreciate the stories of the. I'm gonna have to check out the trip. Let me see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let me see. Can you check that one out, Drea? It's called ILGP from the U.S. Department of Interior Indian Loan Guarantee Program. Can you Google it?
ILGP.
Okay, cool.
What?
It's called.
That's it.
It's called ILGP. It's called the Indian Loan Guarantee Program. U.S. Department of Interior. 5 of a kind. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Get into a few things. I just want to do a quick live, see how everybody's doing. Try to, if we got some other people that are interested in knowing about Native American culture, I'm here to explain from my point of view. I'm not no historian or anything like that, but just from my point of view of what life is like on the reservation, the ups and downs that anybody has to put up with, man. I think Native Americans are dealt a fucking bad hand, and still are. Like it's, even for this Native American business, we always get snubbed, man, by every fucking post. Everybody, oh look, a construction company opened up, and they'll put them all over social media. Oh, look, this place has the best burger. Bullshit, dude. Your burger tastes like shit. And then I go to these places and try it because nobody makes burgers like us, bro. I'll upload a video and I will talk shit because I know our food is better than that. It's just our marketing and getting snubbed, you know, because they're saying minor burgers out here, it was like number one. Their food tastes like shit, bro. They overcompensate their shitty burgers by adding a bunch of fries. Like, I don't know, bro. Well, I love, as you can tell, I'm a fat boy, and I love a cheeseburger. And Dairy Queen's better than what the ones that they're pushing out of there. You know, Dairy Queen. You know, it's fast food. You're supposed to, supposed to expect shitty food at a cheap price. You know, over here we do gourmet burgers, fried bread. They're just unique stuff, bro. Fried bread burgers, stuffed fried bread burgers, and it's never frozen, bro. So yeah. So what's going on? What's up with everybody? I see 4 people in here. Appreciate you guys. Guys want to ask anything? Go ahead and ask. Hit me up, man. I'm over here. Can you grab me a Red Bull out of the car? It's time to wake up and get everything going, man. It's kind of slow, but it's past lunchtime. It's usually time to kick back. So after this, like I said, I'm gonna get into the business program. I gotta write up a business plan. Fuck, this hot as shit. But yeah, we're write up a business plan. I'm working with the ONAC program. They're helping out. Um, there's something unique about us, bro. You know what I mean? So that's why we keep going. That's why we definitely want to keep going and not giving up, man. I mean, I know I was like, hey, fuck the restaurant, and I still kind of am. I'm not gonna lose no tears over it if it does get shut down. I still got this trailer. Not gonna be able to push all the menu that we do have, but maybe I could do specials. Be like, hey, look, this week we'll have that, or this day we'll have that. But a lot of people are coming out here and trying our food. That's never even tried fried bread. Yakima is a Highland Salish, like the Confederate tribe. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I got family that are Coast Salish out there in on the Vancouver area, bro. Yeah, it's how many different tribes? 12 different tribes. They got the Umatilla. Um, they got all these surrounding tribes at the
It might be
because
like 14.
is it 14? 14 different tribes that come together. Yeah.
I'm not completely sure.
Well, since you brought that up, there's a lot of Canadians that migrated here to Yakima because there's what is that called? Agriculture work. There's a grip of agriculture work, and it's so back in the day, as you know, as I was saying, like Native Americans were given a bad hand. So like even seeking employment, like legit employment at that time, back in like the 50s and 40s, like when my own grandmother came here to Yakima to come work in the fields, and there's a lot of apples, cherries, onions, just all these different agricultural work here in this area. And so my grandmother would migrate down here, and a lot of Canadians did. She said there were so many different people from Russia, the Philippines, all these different workers, and they're all working in the tents. Aw, this little baby. Aw, sorry, the little baby, a little newborn baby. But yeah, there was like a bunch of different people that came here and started working. So it was she was telling me about that. So that's how like a lot of Canadians come down here. And as you know, the you can tell a southern native to a northern native. And northern natives will have a name like last name Paul, George, and then you got the southern natives. They have like cool names like Walking Eagle, Yellow Hair, Kills His Enemy. We had an employee. Her last name was Long Soldier, and just all these cool like like legit names. And mine just said it's crazy. You know what I mean? Just to have the I have that. But yeah, that's like this area. There's a lot of gente, a lot of migrant workers here, and it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty beautiful, as you can see. It's like 80 out right now, and it hardly ever rains here. It's not like Seattle, like parts of Washington or up on the coast. It's dry. It's almost like we grew up in Pueblo, Colorado. So it's pretty cool, man. But yeah, there's a lot of different who else an Eskimo lady actually came here to come eat the other day, which I thought was pretty cool. You hardly see any Inuit people here around this area. You know, that's like up in Alaska and like you know further up north. You can see the cool artwork. Let me go ahead and show you guys the artwork. Okay, so we had this dude, Trevor. He coming for if you don't know, we named our business Andrea and Barb's, my mother, Andrea and her mother, Barb. So that's Andrea and Barb's Native American Cuisine. So that's a mother holding a baby on the side right here. There's the door right here. A and B Native American Cuisine. Let me close this. It's open. Then we got the see, we got the Indian tacos, smash burgers and fries. That's kind of a lie because we don't have fries right now. And that's indigenous women symbol on there. And then we got the Marine Corps right here. We went and fed the veterans for free, and they gave us that. I told them I needed something for the say I support, because a lot of people think that I'm ex-Marine or something. But this is A&B Cuisine on the back. So when we cruise to like White Swan, people see this big old beast and turn around and come like. That's another area too, man. There's White Swan out here. Whenever we take our food truck out there, they'll turn around. They'll turn around and come eat. Like it's they're like, oh, I was on my way to Toppenish to go get some KFC, but I seen that you guys are coming, and they came and got something. They'll turn around and come get something to eat. So that's another area I need to go ahead and hit up too, because I haven't been out there in a while. But the only thing about Toppenish, or not Toppenish, White Swan, it's pretty crazy, man. That's where a lot of people do come up missing, and yeah, I'll get into a topic about that too. Got 10 people tapping in, man. I appreciate you guys. So, you guys ready to see how the fry bread's made? Want to make a fry bread real quick? Let's go make one. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna put this Red Bull in the freezer too. It's hot. So one thing I won't drink is hot beer. Well, I don't drink no more, but hot beer and let's see, put that in the freezer. Got the fry bread dough. Whew, it's hot in there. But I guess, let's see, what else can we make? Oh, like fry bread. Fry bread thing. We got 12 people. Man, that's a lot of people. 13 people. Appreciate you guys. 13 people. Smash some likes, man. Hit them up. We got 9 of them.
So only 2 or
no? No, it's fine. Or yeah, might as well. I'll eat one. I'm hungry. Oh, dang, look, here comes that guy with the 64 again, Andy. Look at this, you guys. Yeah. Is that a 64? That's a nice little car, though. Oh, he's dumping. Hope it don't cut into my live. So we got 42 minutes on here, man. I want to get monetized one day. Yeah, just waiting on people to come get some Indian tacos and fry bread. Yeah, I better go put those signs up there. People probably just wonder what kind of food we got. Let's see. I said there's a lot of people that haven't had fried bread. Where is it? You just picked it up? That's awesome. That's what's up. Man. Nice. That's what's up, man. Damn. I think that's I'm done with like cutlasses and Monte Carlos. Getting too old for that. I think I'd get a bomber or one of them old schools right there. You know, a 64 or something. So I had a Cutlass, Monte Carlo, all that other fun stuff. So I'm just gonna go post this up. There. See right there. Fried bread, Indian tacos. Then we got the menu: the Indian tacos, Indian taco supremes, the Messy Jessie Philly cheesesteak, a Sharon strawberry shortcake, then a Pooh Bear bites, jelly time. Oh, cool. I know. Or some white dude. Let's see. So what are you guys getting into? What you guys getting into this weekend? Oh, Mr. 209. My bad, the chats were off. Let's see. Yeah, right on. I got CEO in here. That guy's about to catch me on my eat some fry bread for you guys. Super hot.
What is Grandview, Washington's zip code?
See, look how fluffy that is. Am I still snorting? Too broke to snort anything, bro. Got my first troll. I appreciate you though. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 5 kind. What else is up on here? Sorry, I'm on my phone, so it's like it gets rid of the. Oh, yeah. There you go. Whack and windy. Yakis. Oh, nice. For sure, 5 and kind media, man. Yeah. I even forgot that you can add stuff. I mean, I really don't care if trolls come on here. It's not a prison channel or a gang channel. It's a journey of one's life, I guess you can say. Coming on, been with you guys for like what, a year and a half maybe. Man, yeah, that's what's up. Let me know, because that would be super cool, man. I know, I streamed when we did the powwow thing, and for some reason it went to like, oh no, it didn't go private. It was when I was at the state fair. But yeah, oh, I think that dude might have been. I think that troll was because I was talk smack about doing yayo on other channels. It's all fun and games. But yeah, I've been sober about over a year now from alcohol. So got my sobriety from that. But other than that, both that once in a while. Never hurts anybody. That actually helped me wing me off alcohol when you get the urges. But now when I get the urges, I know the triggers and I know all the stuff to not do. So it's pretty cool. I'd love, the thing is too, is I don't want to be grounded in one area. So the whole thing of making this area, because like it's starting to get super busy now, making this area, and because we've only been here a week, so imagine a month, 2 months of being here. So they're not charging any overhead. They're letting us get on our feet. They're letting us letting us get on our feet. So we're super excited about that. And what we want to do is get into, like I said, I'll go to California, man. I'll go to California. I'll go to Texas. I'll go where Latin Payne's at. He already invited me out there to his place. He was like, man, you got to get a restaurant. Get a motel room. You and your whole family can come stay at my place. Man, open invitation like that, bro. Bet. We'll go out there, sell Indian tacos, go out there, sell fried bread. And like I said, this is a universal topic for anybody that knows, like strange, 5 of kind, know that this is our survival food. This is how we survived them trying to eliminate us. When they tried killing us off and putting us on POW camps, the starvation came in. So they gave us soiled ground beef, horse meat, and just stuff that wasn't edible, full of maggots. And the only thing they gave us was flour, lard, salt, sugar. And that's how this came into play. This is what sustained us as people, as a nation. So it's a universal topic that we can discuss. I mean, that's what makes it so unique and so much such a staple for any Native American, or even anybody that knows about Native American. This is such Such a huge, huh? Oh, what do you get? I think it's closed. I don't know. I've seen something since it's closed, but you can check. I've seen a post about it being closed.
Really?
But yeah, as I was saying, this is what kept us going, and this is literally the bread and butter that keeps my family going and our business going. Is our fry bread. And I know I keep saying I want to do overnight orders and stuff. I just think it's OC. Let's get, there you go. Let's get OC on there. But that's the whole thing. Where since we can't get loans, as we know, but I really can't blame the places that didn't give us loans. To be honest, I didn't have a business plan written up. I didn't have the projections of our income proper and the taxes done properly. This is just our first year. I'm learning as I go, so I can't sit there and make fun of the Yakima Nation credit or any of the banks that denied us, because got to be professional, man. And I'm learning as I go. That's the program I'm in.
I'll go to that store down there and grab a hot drink.
Okay. Grab me something to drink too, will you? Diet Pepsi? Yeah. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. Like I said, we're learning as we go and learning from this. I got I'm signed up for 2 different entrepreneur classes. I'm signed up for taxes, CPA. They're going to be helping us out for a year for free. They're going to help pay the taxes of what we owe, which is a blessing, man. And they're helping us with marketing and media. Trying to wave people down. Yeah, come get something to eat. But like even for a big guy, like this is like, look at that. That's I'm even getting full off just these little little Timmy, what's cracking, bud? What's going on with you? Appreciate it, man. As you can see, the Denver, man, I don't even want to talk about how Denver's playing right now. It's horrible, man. Had a lot, there's a lot of rebuilding that that team's got to do, our team. I put a lot of faith in one person and we don't have a whole line. But anyways, that's another subject. But yeah, hitting places like Denver, I want to hit and share what our culture and the meaning of fried bread. So it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I know. It is. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. But I appreciate you guys tapping in on it, man. 7 people, man. So what other subjects are you guys curious about the Native American culture? Because I could only give you my point of view. Like I said, I'm not a historian and never will claim to be one. But let me tell you the history from my understanding of our people. From the beginning of time, stories always been passed down from generation to generation, whether it's folklore stories, the turtle, just like the whole, like, every story had something, a meaning behind it, like, why the raven is black and sounds the way it does now. There's just all these different stories that are handed down from generation to generation to generation. So from my generation, I'm the last generation that ever went to a residential school, that ever went to that whatever happened in those residential schools with the kids being murdered, with the um, with the kids being assaulted, with the kids, just all this stuff that the priests and nuns were doing to them. And the crazy thing is from what they told me from surviving that, that they had a lot of stuff that Adolf Hitler took off and started treating the Jewish people into the same way that we were. Thank you, Sea Dog. I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. How's it going? We got Indian tacos. We got fry bread burgers. We got.
What about just fry bread?
Yes, we got fry bread.
How much is that?
$4, and this is about quarter missing right here. So this.
So 3 of them.
3? Okay,
Yeah.
will that be cash or credit?
Cash.
Cash? Okay. Let me get. Did they both leave? They did. Okay, yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta go cook it myself. I'll be right back, guys. Here you go. That'll be $12.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you guys have a safe weekend, and we're gonna be here, but we're also opening up the restaurant again on Monday in Toppenish. So if you guys, we have more variety. Let me go ahead and get a business card. If you guys wanna go.
Thank you so
You're
much.
very welcome. Yeah, if you guys want to come through, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be doing boats. How's it going? Sorry about that. Both my employees took off. Oh no, I'm on the phone. You're very welcome. Have a safe weekend, you guys. Yep. Yeah, had some people dip out on me. It's alright though. You know, I catered a whole concert by myself after pulling a what is it, like a 9-hour shift over at the restaurant, and then I went to the concert. I went to a Twisted Insane concert and catered it. Had 3 people that were supposed to come with me, and I went, and people see me there from before, and were like, "Oh man, what's up? Can I get this?" And I only had one thing, man, and it was I went there and demolished the whole concert all by myself, bro. It was crazy. After a 9-hour shift of cooking, then taking off, my whole crew took off. They went home, and it's crazy, man. And I went there, did the concert I leave at 9. I get there, like, I get everything set up about maybe 11. So Twisted Insane comes and eats Indian taco. And to be truthful, I never even heard of him until, his concert. So he gets up there and performs, and this dude is a straight beast with the lyrics, with the show, and he kills it. And so I'm there. There's about maybe like 150 people there. So I'm making like about 60 Indian tacos all by myself, bro. It was nuts. And then I get up around like 8 or 9 in the morning to get over to the restaurant and prep for like 3-4 hours. Then I get over there, and it was I kill it. And I'm there till like 3 in the morning, and I'm breaking everything down by myself, putting everything back into the car, clean, and then I take it over to the restaurant, drop it off, clean it up, get home at around like 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. Then I get up, I got like 3 hours sleep, got up and had to repeat. But this time it was just the restaurant. But yeah, man, the whole concept of being a boss, sacrifices a lot. You have to, I'm taken away from my family, even though you'll see them at work with me. I don't get to spend time with them. Like right now is downtime, which I'm completely fine with. But being a boss, being an entrepreneur, doing this stuff, and I deal with real life trolls in life. There's a lot of like jealousy that goes on behind the scenes too, of being the first of anything. People definitely, hey, what's up, Timo? Yeah, taking care of business for sure. So I got people that will being First Native American restaurant, and somebody that's just doing it like all the time. Like I'm out here, like it may be down right now, like it's a little bit early in the day, so like around 5 or 6 when people are getting off of work, that's when we'll start getting hit. So a lot of people don't want to come out. Like they'll see me out here like every day, and then they hit me up in the inbox, be like, hey, can I borrow, it was crazy. Like when I first opened, they were asking, hey, can I borrow $7,000 till I get my taxes back? And I don't even know these people from nothing, man. And family, Of course, I'll take care of the family that really do need it, but for my family that's just out there smoking bud and drinking all the time, I will not give a penny, man. The Prisoners Awaken, you're doing something right. Then, right on APA, talk about the more you know of being more successful. And when you're like, yeah, I mean, it stemmed a lot of controversy too. A lot of people hung out with me and accepted me when I was, gang banging, down and out, sleeping on people's couch. No, what's cracking? Sleeping on people's couch, and just, I came a long way. And I feel when you grow, you outgrow people, and it's heartbreaking, but it's true. You outgrow people. It's like when you're at a job and you make supervisor, you gotta outgrow them coworkers, and people think you're acting funny, and you're not. You're just moving different. You got more responsibilities on your plate when you're getting handed a position of power. You know what I mean? I don't care where you're at, you got to move different. And that's the way I feel, is that I'm moving different, and a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people like to see me down. A lot of people like to see me, when you come from nothing with the criminal background and stuff, a lot of people are happy and really supportive, like you guys that know what I'm talking about. But then you got people that know you from Machete. Man, I appreciate that, Machete. And other people see you doing good, but it's for family members that will cut you off. Like, even my own mom stopped talking to me. My own dad started talking. And I wasn't even doing anything like showboating or anything. I was just moving different. Like it, and they stopped talking. Turn that down, will you? Andy, turn that down. Turn that down. I hope it doesn't go into my... Timo, I know you guys do, man. And a lot of you guys supported me through hardships, when I did have to come hat in hand and ask for help, But one thing about that is that you guys saved us from being homeless. You guys saved us from shutting down the business the way we're going to. And I really appreciate that. That's something I'll never ever forget too. But back to having a business and moving different from the scenario of like, I have cousins that will never ever come here. They'll never come here to get something to eat. They'll pull up when we first open. They'll pull up, act like they're gonna get something, and they're like, "Oh, the line's too long," which was, when we first opened, when we're in there was lines, and they will just not support. They won't come through. They'll never come here. They stop talking to me. It's crazy because they think, like, for everybody else that's working, that money doesn't come free. You sacrifice yourself. You give part of your life to a place that you need an income. Unless you're fucking selling drugs and ripping people off, you have a lot of free time. Which, I'm out here moving different, doing different, and I'm proud. I really am proud of the path I'm on and the path I'm going to continue to be on. I'll never go back to slanging. I'll never rip anybody off. I'll never do anybody wrong to get self-satisfaction of money. Like I said, when people pray for me, I appreciate that. Because, like I said, it doesn't always have to be material things. It doesn't always have to mean money. When you pray for me, or when I pray for you, I pray for a betterment of being able to be here another day. Yeah, that's true. Dang, that motherfucker sounds mean as shit, that Camaro. But you know, it's crazy that you have to go through stuff like that. But it's because I used to trip out on people at work, like when somebody makes supervisor, they'd be like, oh, whose dick did they suck to get to that area? And it's like, no, I came to work and didn't call in and came to work on time, did overtime, did what was asked of them, was dependable. You know, I see that part. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is some places where it's favoritism, you know, and you're like, oh, fuck that person. And I'll be like that too. But, you know, but for somebody who gets up every day and goes in and does the overtime, does what's asked of them, you know, hey, man, you worked your ass off, man. Sneaky beanie. Hey, thank you. But yeah, it's catching me during my lunch. But yeah, when you do stuff like this, it takes a lot from you. From anybody, I'm not a YouTube content creator, but I would like to share a story. I think my voice needs to be heard too. I think more Native American voices need to come on. More Native American entrepreneurs need to get over that fear because you know it sucks. If somebody told me if I, you know, the path I'm on, you're gonna lose people along the way, people that I thought were my friends or family that I was close to, or family that I love, and still continue to love. They just don't. I'll never ever sit at the table with them. I'll never um I'll never associate with them ever again. You know what I mean? It's I know I'm not the best person or the perfect person, but I'm definitely somebody on your team that's going to be there for you. And I've proven my loyalty to the streets, to the, you know, just all the wrong directions, man, all the wrong way. But now that I'm in a path where it's a betterment for my family, showing my kids, showing the community, showing other people that with the criminal past you can move on. You know, because like I was saying with interviews, Frank Latin Payne. Um, I was working jobs that I couldn't even afford to go eat at. I was working jobs that I'd never make supervisor. They would never put me on the cash register. You know, and then kind of makes you feel kind of messed up. You know what I mean? If you've been in that situation, kind of like when you're walking in a store and a fucking secret shopper's following you around, kind of makes you feel a certain way. You're like, motherfucker, I ain't no thief. Do I look like I'm a person that robs? You know what I mean? Robs a fucking store or gonna take a candy bar. Well, I could probably look mistakenly for taking a candy bar, but you know, it's crazy. That's my whole thing. Of if you feel that way, man, what I want to prove is that it can be done. Um, Not in it to make $1 million. I'm in it to make a difference. There's a lot of. I caught myself slipping on that. I had to say something about being a fat boy. Well, yeah, but it's uh, it's uh, it's a heartbreak at times. You know, but also, you know, it shows me who's there and who's not. It shows me who really supports me. Got Sea Dog on here. Got you guys on here. Got, you know. I know it's not too interesting. It's not a bunch of violence and gore with the stories or anything like that. I mean, I can get into, but yeah, I am going to explain more of the stories. I'll upload some more about our culture, more of a video on the fried bread. I'll actually show a video because I do want to start selling dry, um, make your own mix of fried bread and get it sent out to people. You know what I mean? There's other corporations that I'm still in talks with of getting stuff, getting fry bread on a market for everybody. I mean, who wouldn't want to have a piece of fry bread like that? They say you can't be perfect, you can't make everybody happy, and what do they say? You can't make a red rose giving me answers. Yeah, man. That's why I appreciate the Lakota people, man. They went out of there because not too many people are willing to share their beliefs, their cultures, the meaning of their culture, and going to the sweat lodge and learning the songs, the Four Direction songs, the ceremonies, learning about the white buffalo calf woman, learning about the Heyokas, learning about the meaning of tricksters. Um, teaches old wise. I just know about fried bread, but yeah, I could definitely should give my share of what it is. But they the meaning of you know the wink days, the acceptance of wink days. And wink day is double spirited. They were looked upon as like shaman because they were a man with a woman's spirit, and yeah, it definitely, yeah, it does bring, a lot of sports and camaraderies like that does bring a culture together. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun, whether it's gambling, stick games, canoe races. We're very active and happy people back in the day, and we still are, and we still share a bond, and you know, I mean, that's why when I don't give a fuck who you are when you go traveling. You know another native when you see him, and what happens when you see another native? You give him the nod. Tell me I'm lying. And you see another native, and if they don't nod back, hey, fucker, fuck you there. But yeah, I mean, it's just simple little, like when you see other natives in public, and when you're out, you know what I mean. You should have seen from when I went from Colorado to Iowa. Okay, so I'm going to college in Iowa, and I meet my girlfriend at the time. She's about to be my wife, and she takes me out here to fucking Yakima, bro. And natives all over, and I didn't even, I didn't know that. So I get here, I'm all excited, doing the nod. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? And people looking at me like, who the fuck's this dude? Why is he saying hi to everybody? And they weren't doing the nod back. Some of them were, and I was like, man, fuck you then. And then come to find out it's a huge Native American population here. And I felt stupid because I was super excited to see other natives. Like, oh, fuck. You know, it's just good to be around the culture, good to be around the people. Being raised in Colorado, I got brown washed with the Chicano Mexican culture, and it's a beautiful. There's really no difference, bro. There's no difference between the bonds of the Chicanos, the Mexicans. I mean, if you're cold, people are gonna open their door and let you go sleep. You know what I mean? If you're hungry, they're gonna feed you. Their elders are looked up upon too. Their abuelitas and abuelitos. There's a bond between their food too, between making a big old vat of fucking menudo and feeding all the kids in the house and seeing everybody happy, grubbing down on burrito tortillas, and it's a beautiful culture too, man. And I got to learn about it in being raised in Colorado. So there's a lot of respect. That's why I think I bond with a when you see like gunners, sea dogs, rojos, Flacco's channel, APA, even Frank's, Vegas prison stories. It's all, the whole culture and everything's all blended in one. Whether we all made mistakes and we get over them. You know what I mean? We make a betterment of our situation and the bad choices that we made. And this isn't sponsored by Pepsi either. But I got to learn a lot through experience other cultures, other ways. Because, like I said, this is like a sopapilla and the fried bread. And from what my grandmother told me, is that we actually I don't know. It's different how they say the fried bread became. Some people say it was shared by an Irish person that makes them. And then we had a Asian guy come in from North Korea come into our restaurant, and he said that this tastes like his grandmother's bread that she used to make him. And then he showed me the video, and sure enough, it looked just like fried bread. Well, it looked like bannock from Canada. And there is a difference between fried bread and bannock. I'll get into that too. But it's the main thing is just being able to share what I know of the culture of our ways and the stories that were told to me, the outings we took, the meaning of my ancestors' ways, the way I was taught. You know what I mean? Like it's different. As the other people, the other natives in here, they're brought up different, but it all leads to the same path of being a good person, of having a good heart, of being a warrior, basically standing up for your people. Oh yeah, when the reservations were being made, that's how it came to life. Is that yeah? When they started, they call them reservations now, but they're uh, POW camps, bro. And it's a mindset of like, hey, here's some free shitty land. Here's sorry for all the other shit that we took from you. Here's some land. And then still giving basically like rations to the community. That's I don't know, make people feel comfortable some type of way. And I'm not settling for that. I'm not I'm not comfortable with rations. I'm not comfortable with something being given to me. I want to earn it too. You know what I mean? But I would like to have some help along the way. You know what I mean? Like I said, the Yakima Nation, they don't have to give me shit. But they they got COVID grants for $86 million a year, so that's 100. What is that? I'm not. That's $160 million within 2 years, and then motherfuckers can't even cough over 5,000 with a little bit of interest. I mean, that's just insane to me. Disrespectful, honestly. I mean, it's that's why when they go for council to vote them out, my lady's going and I'm going too, and I'm gonna go voice my opinion. And I am the type that will voice my opinion on a situation, whether you like it or not. I don't like to sugarcoat nothing. You know what I mean? Probably. I mean, you know, just from what I was told, it was a means of survival. So all the food that they given us was, if the Apaches made it, cool. But it's a universal. It was a universal bread that we used to survive during that POW camp. And whoever made it, man, it's genius because it really saved our lives and it really saved us as a people. It really saved us, to be here, and I take great pride of being um, Native American and knowing of other people's past. But yeah, if a Apache woman made it, man, salute to you because this is fucking delicious, and I appreciate it. Yeah, certainly did, man, and it still does. I mean, everybody that's come to the stand, like if I'll do more lives from the restaurant stuff, but anybody that comes to the stand, they're like, man, I haven't had it in years. You know what I mean? Because they're like, man, I had a friend. I had Machete. I didn't earn a name, so you got to be a part of that. I'm not with my tribe right now, so I don't get to earn my name. I don't, and like I said, that um, how do you say? Yeah, my whole family and everybody back home, they're on the reservations and stuff. And I'm on the Yakima reservation, but I'm not on that reservation. The reservation I grew up on was super poor, and I was just that's it. It's just a bad story. I'll get into that later, but yeah, I'm on the Yakima reservation out here. There's more opportunity in this area. You know what I mean? Um, the reservation is a place where a lot of families and turmoil happens. Man, there's a lot of drug abuse going on around here, and I'm not saying like everybody's doing it. There's a lot of hardworking families here and people. But I'll like in the Toppenish area, I'll do a video of what fentanyl has done to the Yakama Nation people and to the community. And it's not just it's a pandemic beyond like COVID, man. It's a lot of our families and kids, little kids, bro, like 14, 15 homeless little kids out there all messed up on these fucking pills, man. But you know, it's really bad. It's really heartbreaking to have that. Uh, yeah, it's something that maybe some people try to sweep it under the rug. It's the grim reality of like drug abuse, alcohol abuse on the reservation. The other type of abuse I don't want to mention on here. I don't want to get a strike from YouTube, but there's a lot of that going on too. And there's a lot of sick people, bro, and people that come to the reservation to victimize Native Americans too. So I mean, there's other stuff that goes on too, and because it's the missing and get into like the missing and murdered Indigenous women. You know, some people may look and be like, "Oh, look at that homeless person. They ain't nothing," but that's somebody's daughter, man. That's somebody's mom. That's somebody's sister. Can't be looked at as less than just because of the choices people make or continue to make. I mean, it's sad, you know, because it's hard not to think like that because you're like, oh fuck, here comes. You gotta watch them. You know what I mean? Like, oh fuck, is this person gonna rob me or is this person? You know, I'm just speaking the grim reality of it. You know what I mean? So I know you guys get nervous of people when you go to a gas station, you see a fucking somebody over there, and you know, you're like, man, I hope this dude don't stick me or try robbing me or I don't know. I know I can't be the only one that that thinks like that. But yeah, that's a the name given, you gotta earn it, and it's usually brought through family. Like I guess I kind of earned the name Lucky because my grandpa Lucky, he gave me that name after I got shot and I survived. You know what I mean? I flatlined about 12 times, and then he was like, "Well, you're taking my name now," so that's why I got Lucky Loco. You know what I mean? And so I've been running with it ever since. We got somebody from Oregon that just pulled up, but yeah, but I mean, I don't want it to seem like I'm dragging a dead dog in here, but I'll speak the grim reality of it. But I'll speak on that. There's a lot of good stuff going on too, man. There's a lot of barriers being broken. I'll get into my cousin that's an author. I come from a long family that are artists. Um, my uncle, he's world known for his totem poles that he makes throughout the world, bro. And they got them out here too, bro. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, they got the skinwalkers out here too. So the shift changers and all that.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing awesome. And yourself?
Splendid.
Love your shirt.
Thank you so much. I'm one of your Facebook people.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
was coming back from Seattle and I thought, Oh, this is a good excuse to not have to take the I-5 corridor.
There you go. So you in town for the weekend, or
Nope, just passing through.
just
But
passing through?
it's lunchtime for me.
So do you want to sit and eat it? Because we got the option too. Like if you're on the go, we can pre-cut it for you, so you can just, if you're getting an Indian taco, you know what I mean, just
Oh.
dip your fork in and.
No, I will probably take advantage of getting out of the car for a little bit.
Oh, okay. I think we just got a. I don't know if we got another seat. Oh, they got some seats over there, but I think we got a crate you can sit on if you want to sit
I
at.
can pull one of my camp chairs out of the car.
Awesome. We'll do it. Let's
That
do it.
sound good?
Yeah. So would you like an Indian taco or Indian taco supreme?
Supreme.
Okay. One Indian taco supreme, please.
A strawberry shortcake.
And a strawberry shortcake. Will that be cash or credit?
It'll be cash.
Okay. But yeah, the skinwalkers, they got all kind. Then the Yakima have little people too. So the Yakima Nation have little people. From where I'm from, we have Sasquatch. We got I think it was a skinwalker, but there's another story too about I can't remember her name, but she was like about 30 foot tall with one leg with a basket and these like rock teeth that would hop around at night. It was a story to scare us kids from going out at night and wandering around in the woods, because she would hop around on her one leg in her basket and grab these kids and eat them. You can hear their bones break with their stone teeth, and she would eat stones and parts of it's. I'll get it. I'll ask my grandmother about that story, because she used to tell me that, and it worked too, because I wasn't sneaking out at night as a kid, and there's other stories too. I can get into like why the raven's now black. It used to be like a beautiful white, like almost like dove. He was like a showboat. He would he had a beautiful, beautiful voice. He was always singing, and he attracted a lot of people, but he would like treat people like crap. So I'll get into that one too. And I know there's other stories too. I know some of you guys got some stories you'd like to share, or let me see. So that's supreme. That'd be $22. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Is it okay if I let my cat out of the
Oh
car?
yeah, they always let the dogs out, and yeah. We got 2 cats ourselves and 2 dogs, 2 res dogs. Yeah, we'll get into, I just want to get into, yeah, the skinwalkers. They made a movie about it. I didn't like it too much. But like, if you're looking into like Native American movies, like I was saying, breaking barriers. Okay, let's talk about breaking barriers as a Native American culture. Let's get into my uncles that are world known for their totem poles, their art, their plaques, the stuff that hang off at walls. He's a multi-millionaire, and I'll never see him, and that's okay with me. He's out there. He's out doing his thing. Then I got my cousin. She writes novels, and they actually made movies about it. They made this one called Monkey Beach, and then before Reservation Dogs, they came out with this sitcom called The Trickster, and it was on CW for like maybe like 4 episodes, and they canceled it just because the producer was a Native American. She claimed she was Native American and she wasn't, which I think is stupid. It shouldn't matter. But yeah, it got canceled, and then Reservation Dogs came out. And that's another barrier breaker right there. The guy from YouTube started out as YouTube making jokes, is now the producer of Reservation Dogs. I mean, that is a big, you know what I mean? That's a big barrier breaker. And it shows parts of the culture. And I usually don't cry like on sitcoms, whether it was The Sopranos when Bobby got killed and when Christopher got killed. I might have shed a couple tears, but like when But when I was watching Reservation Dogs and they had the parts on there that just had me all teary-eyed, I was like, dang, that's crazy. and then, and it's not like a, like a stereotype, like a bad stereotype of Native Americans. Another barrier breaker, I know you guys probably laugh, but was Twilight. Like they portrayed traditional Native Americans. They didn't put them like as as alcoholics or drunks. Just all these barriers are being broken, and in the industry, like I said, there's 600,000 restaurants throughout 600,000 plus restaurants throughout the United States, and 12 of them, 13 of them are Native American, and I own one of them. I mean, that to me, that's a good barrier breaker right there. Sharing our culture, sharing our food, showing the meaning of other people who don't know about fry bread, who don't know the meaning, the story behind it. And I appreciate you guys, man. You guys been with me for an hour and 40 minutes, man. That's some time. I really appreciate that. I definitely want to get into more stories. I'll tell you more about the business loans and the stuff that we're going up against. Hey, how's it going?
I was gonna ask if your cat can have some treats. We have cat treats at the window.
Oh, cool.
His name is Butters.
Hi, Butters.
That's a big cat.
It is a very big cat. At first I thought it was a dog.
I know. That's about as big as my Chihuahua that we have. So how did your family like the Indian tacos and such?
They were really good. My son loved the strawberry shortcake.
Oh, thank you.
That was his favorite.
Really?
Yes.
I'm sorry that it came out like so hot that it melted the whipped cream.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's something.
It's okay. He licked the plate clean.
Did he? That is awesome. That's a good sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's so puffy. He was like, "Can we do this every night?" No. Not every night.
Go wash some dishes for A and B, and then he can have some every night.
There you go. Come on my lunch.
Tell him if he wants to have if he's looking for a job, I'll hire him to come. And I'll pay him in strawberry shortcakes.
There you go. I just wanted to give your cat a few treats.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
He appreciates it too.
Yeah.
What time do you guys close tomorrow?
Tomorrow we close at 5.
At 5? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was 4, but.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably come out tomorrow. Come hustle again. All right. Well, like I said, man, hour 41 minutes, man. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the likes and shares and the comments, and appreciate the
So if you stay here and chill without trying to pull the chair away, don't get your water dish.
Is he pretty strong? Yeah, he looks pretty
he's
strong.
built like a linebacker.
Okay, let's show what we're talking about here. Okay, this is a Sharon strawberry shortcake. This one's named after my grandmother. So that's what entails of it. Fresh strawberries. Well, it's starting to slide off. Go ahead and put that over there. But yeah, that's a Sharon strawberry shortcake. That is like one of our #1 sellers too, because it is delicious. Oh, thank you, Sneaky. Yeah, it's delicious. It's definitely like I said, this is like I guess you can say it's Native American soul food. So I'm on live on my YouTube channel. So if you ever want to join, it's Lucky Loco.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Don't do much live stuff.
Yeah. No, I just upload videos and stories.
Yeah.
But it's starting to get warm.
I know. It's like, wait a minute, we're a week into October.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I mind because we're sleeping in the car, but
I mind. I broke out my thermals, my sweaters. Yeah.
they take up a lot more space in the car than little thin socks and tank tops.
Yeah. Hey, I busted out the thermals, everything. Started putting all my summer stuff away. Then.
I know, right?
But I'm a cook anyway, so I wear shorts to work because it's so hot in the kitchen still.
I've done my time in kitchens.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, so what's going on, you guys? What's up with the weekend? Who's going live after this? Let's see. Let's look at the comments. Yeah, Sneaky Beanie. That's definitely. Facebook people, yeah. Oh, there's someone heard the they said the Facebook people. Yeah. Yeah, so the Facebook page is pretty big. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, it's A&B Native American Cuisine. Um, that's they're helping me build a website here pretty quick too. So we're definitely going to be getting into that. What else? The marketing, as I explained. Oh, some more people pulling up. Whew, it's getting warm. You know, but after this, I'm going to go over to the restaurant, go clean the equipment, and then we're going to clean out the whole restaurant. It's fun. So if you guys are in the Washington State area, go ahead and come over to 208 South Toppenish Avenue, Toppenish, Washington, and come through and come help me clean up. Nobody wants to do that. They just want to be there for the party. It's all right. I don't want to go clean up either, but you know what? That's what I got to do. All right, Machete, brother. I love you, bro. You take care. Take care of those hogs you got out there, man. Those are some beautiful bikes, man. I definitely appreciate your support, and I appreciate your friendship on YouTube and Instagram. Take care, Machete, and tell your wife and your family and everyone to say hello.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Stay there, huh?
so yeah, we're gonna go clean out the restaurant. We're gonna go clean it up like a deep clean, and then we're gonna smudge the place. And I'll get into an episode about that too, about smudging and healing and prayers and my thoughts on it, like the meaning behind of having to smudge an area if you're feeling broken or if you're feeling attacked, because you know you got the inner spirit, then you also got an outer spirit that attracts people, and then you know, and when you attract people, it's not always positive. When people think ill of you, that stuff goes towards you, man, and it sticks to you. So with the smudge, it helps get rid of those bad thoughts that people think of you, or the bad impression that you know people think of you, or you know, helps cleanse the outer spirit of which we carry, because it's, you know, life is sacred, it's short, and a lot of people will spend it being negative, and a lot of people will definitely try to take you down if you let them, you know. And if you're quick to anger and stuff like that, you know, there's certain things. If you want to take a look, like I said, I'll upload a video of, like, if you want to smudge, I'm pretty sure they got holistic shops in your area. If you want to go ahead and get some white sage, that helps cleanse your house, cleanse yourself, you know, because home is where, you know, they say home is what you make it. And you know, if you feel that your house is brought, like somebody negative came in your house, and it just, you know, that negative person lingers there, you know, it helps get rid of all that, man. So that's the whole meaning behind it. So we're gonna go clean up the whole thing. We're gonna get rid of whatever kind of what I believe is location. What I believe is that I can make it better. Like, I can make the restaurant better. I'm gonna do the restaurant in this, and I'm gonna do DoorDash. I'm gonna do marketing. I'm gonna do, you know, I'll no longer have to do my own deliveries and be taken away from the restaurant with DoorDash. You know, so I should have done it a long time ago, and I think that's what's gonna help save the restaurant is DoorDash. Just going through the whole thing and get in there super early. You know what I mean? Because we have teachers that take their lunch at 11, and if they order something at 10, you know what I mean, to get something going. Yeah, most definitely. You're completely right about that. The cedar is for positive blessings. That's why, you know, with my culture and my people, we leave cedar branches above our doors to knock that off. Anybody that does come in with a bad heart or bad intentions. That's why like if you go to my grandparents' house, you're gonna see cedar branches above the doors that we enter and leave. You know, so. But yeah, you're completely right about that. I use white sage, you know, kapal during ceremony. I think you know what I think I'm gonna go to AA meeting tonight, and then I think there's a sweat lodge tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to a sweat lodge. I haven't been in like about like 12 years, so I'm definitely gonna go. Uh-oh, battery's dying, man. I really appreciate you guys being here with me for almost 2 hours, man. So if there's any kind of comments or anything that you'd like to know about and for me to make a spill on, I'll definitely upload it, man. I'll make a couple videos tonight and reach out with Frank's positive vibe. I still owe him a video, so in a part 2 of an interview. So Frank, if you're still out there, bro, I'll inbox you. Let's get a part 2 of an interview going. And I think I'm gonna smash out on my fry bread, man. I'm gonna tap out. Really appreciate you guys for watching, and you guys take care. Let me see if I can get it going. Let's see, gotta get the phone's kind of acting out. So.